Hey, Dad. I'm home. Coming.
How was the excavation? Was it fun? Are you glad to be home? Did you eat right? Did you get enough sleep? You keep the dust out of your nose?
Yes, indeed. It went quite well, thanks.
Quite well.
What?
Oh, come on. Stop the formal talk.
Sorry, Princess.
It's Sakura. For the last time, no titles with us.
Of course, Princess. I mean...
Sakura.
Right. Sakura.
Does this hurt you? Am I heavy? Well, anyway, Shao, I'm glad you're back.
Me too.
So how long do you have this time? A couple of days?
Actually, I'm going back tonight. I only came home for a change of clothes.
Of course. Those ruins won't explain themselves.
I do have to pick up a few more supplies in town for the dig tomorrow, though. You, want to tag along? Why do you keep looking around? You on the run or something? Did you sneak out of the palace again?
Well, if I tell my brother I'm going out to see you, he gets annoyed and makes excuses about how it's too dangerous.
The king's just trying to keep his sister safe, that's all.
I guess so. Sometimes I wonder if it's that or if he's just mean. Oh wow, what a harvest! I've been waiting for apple season. Let's buy some, okay?
Take what you like, no charge.
Really?
It's not every day that I get to feed royalty.
It's the princess! The people here really do love her. Not that I can blame them, I guess.
There she is! Straight ahead!
Oops. Palace guards.
If they take me home, we'll miss our whole day together. It's not fair.
Let's go.
Long time since we ran like that.
Yeah, too long.
No, don't get up. Let's stay like this for a while.
Whenever I see them, I think of my dad. Unearthing those ruins was his dream.
It's hard to believe it's been 7 years. 7 years since you came to this country with your father.
Yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. My dad, the archaeologist, kneeling at your dad's throne, asking for permission to excavate this kingdom's biggest mystery.
That was the first time I saw you. I thought you were cute.
My dad didn't finish his dig. He died in the middle of it. But before he passed, he told me he was happy. It was enough that he was chasing his dream.
If I asked you to live at the palace, would you?
Live there? No, I couldn't do that.
But why? We've got plenty of room and you're my best friend.
Your people built that palace for nobility, and I certainly don't qualify as that. Besides, I like the excavation work I'm doing, and it pays enough for me to keep my own place.
It's not about charity. I barely get to see you anymore. I hate that. Don't you ever get lonely too?
Of course I do. But those ruins are important. I'm finishing my dad's work.
I know that. It's a precious thing, and I am proud. But it's not easy, you know? I still miss my best friend. Every night when I'm trying to fall asleep, I imagine you. I wonder what you're doing, what you're thinking. If during all your important work you have a moment to spare on me.
Of course I do. you know?
Well, actually... Look, Xiao. There's something important I've been wanting to tell you. It's something... serious, Kay?
It's the evening chimes.
It's a lot later than I thought. My brother's probably flipping out by now.
Can I walk you home?
No. Get to work. About what I mentioned a minute ago, that thing I need to say to you, I'll tell you next time, okay? Things are gonna change. I can feel it.
I know what you're thinking. I shouldn't be having these feelings. Right, Dad? Sure, we've been friends since we were kids, but she's princess of this country and I'm not part of that world.
Nice tiptoeing. Are we practicing ballet?
Toya, I'm home. How are you?
Wasting the day with that kid again?
I didn't waste a minute, and he's not a kid!
Hey, don't get mad. I'm just calling it like it is.
He's not a kid. He does important work, and he has his own place. He's considerate, mature, and very admirable.
Admirable maybe, but a kid.
You bully!
Now. Is that any way for royal siblings to behave?
Hey, Yukito!
The archaeologists dropped off this diagram of the work they've done so far, if you're interested, sir.
Tunnels?
It seems so. They've unearthed a whole system of underground chambers below the ruins. To think, in all these centuries, we never even knew they were down there, huh?
Crazy.
But we won't know what function the chambers served or how deep they go until the excavation's complete.
So what's that mean?
For one thing, it means your admirable friend is going to have his hands full for quite a while.
Oh, and you'll love that, won't you?
Don't be cruel, Your Majesty. You know how much that boy means to the princess.
Drop the fancy titles when we're alone.
Well, you are the king, sir.
That's right. But you've been my friend a lot longer than that.
True.
I don't know what it is about that kid that bugs me so much. Maybe I'd think that about any boy she obsessed over. But still, he's her chosen one, wasn't that the prophecy?
Yes. Shaoran is her other. The one destined to be at Sakura's side. It's true. In my sacred visions, I saw many trials and hardships awaiting them both, Toya. Your sister has an uncanny power. I don't really understand it yet, but it's very strong. And I do know this. It will remake this world. What's more, it will summon great tribulation for them and this kingdom.
The mirror reflects the image of an isolated man, living in a misbegotten time. The moment has come. The convergence we've awaited begins.